Welcome back to AI in Business from Beginner to Advanced, our 2-episode Masterclass. This is episode 3, where we will be focusing exclusively on how best AI can be used in upgrading and enhancing marketing and sales. If you have still not watched episode 1, where we discuss the overall concept of AI and its importance in business world, and episode 2, where we explain 36 different terms and concepts related to AI, then the link of each of these videos are in the description. I humbly request you to please subscribe, as this is the only channel where no subscription fee or affiliate is asked on masterclasses or courses taught. So let's get started. So why is AI crucial for businesses in 2025 and beyond? If we talk about Indian market, 23% of businesses have already implemented AI and 73% plan to adopt it before 2025 ends. AI is no longer a futuristic concept, but a fundamental part of contemporary business strategies. India is rapidly emerging as a global AI hub, with significant government initiatives like Indian AI Mission, Center of Excellence, and private sector investments. AI is helping in increasing the efficiency in every field and work, starting from product design to mass manufacturing, supply chain, process improvement, operational excellence, cost reduction, and retention, etc. It is automating repetitive tasks like data entry, customer inquiries, and optimizing processes like supply chain and logistics. AI's ability to process and analyze vast data sets in real time provides actionable insights for better strategic and operational decisions. This is crucial for anticipating demand, managing risk, and identifying new opportunities. Early adopters are gaining significant leads and competitive advantage by leveraging AI for personalized customer experiences, rapid product development, and superior operational performances. AI enables the creation of new products and services and business models, for example, AI-powered platforms with hyper-personalized subscriptions, which has opened unexplored, unthought, absolutely new revenue trees. India's AI industry is projected to reach $28.8 billion by 2025 with CAGR of 45%, and the generative AI ecosystem alone is forecasted to contribute $400 billion to India's GDP by 2030. Today, we dissect not just a technological trend, but a fundamental paradigm shift reshaping the very bedrock of commerce. For that incremental improvements, we stand at the precipice of a competitive revolution where algorithms don't just assist, but actively co-create value, predict futures, and redefine human potential within commercial ecosystems. For decades, marketing and sales operated on intuitive owned by experience, fragmented data analysis, and often sheer force of will. We segmented audience broadly, blasted messages hoping for resonance, chased leads with imperfect scoring, and forecasted future based on rear view years. The CRM was a glorified Rolodex. Personalization was the first nail in an email, and understanding customer journey perfect navigating the network blindfolded. AI shatters these limitations. It doesn't merely automate. It confines. It imbues our processes with intelligence, transforming them from mechanistic to predictive, adaptive, and profoundly personal. So how did SAPly AIs redefine marketing and sales? Number 1, predictive lead scoring and prioritization. Gone are the days of gut feel lead ranking. AI analyzes vast data sets, firmographics, technographics, behavioral signals like website engagement, content consumption patterns, email interactions, and even these mentions to assign probabilistic scores. It doesn't just tell you who might buy, but when and why. This isn't scoring. It's predictive lead prioritization. Sales team transition from frantic hunters to focused strategists, engaging prospects with their highest propensity and value at the optimal moment. The result, dramatically improve conversion rates and sales efficiency. Number 2, hyper-accurate sales forecasting. Traditional forecasting was often a political exercise on a weighted average of guesses. AI integrates historical sales data, pipeline velocity, external market signals, for example, economic indicators, competitor moves, etc., individual rep performance trends, and in deal sentiment analysis from call transcripts, identifies complex non-linear patterns invisible to humans, generating forecasts with unprecedented accuracy. This isn't just about predicting the quarter. It's about strategic resource allocation and proactive risk mitigation. Number three, anticipating customer behavior. AI moves beyond reactive analytics using sophisticated predictive analytics on customer behavior. It anticipates churn risk before a customer even considers leading, identifying subtle drop in engagement or support ticket patterns. It predicts next best action, not just products, but the optimal message or channel for each individual at any given moment. Imagine knowing the customer is likely to upgrade before they even realize the need themselves. This is proactive relationship management. Number four, the personalization and content singularity. Predictive power and personalization are only as good as a fuel they run on. AI thrives on clean, unified, real-time data. We are witnessing the rise of the AI-powered customer data platforms of CDP, acting as the central nervous system, breaking down silos between marketing automation, CRM, support systems, and transactional data. AI doesn't just use this data, it actively cleanses and unifies it, creating a single dynamic customer view, the essential fundamental for everything that follows. Garbage in, garbage out is exponentially true in the AI era. It simply means that if you feed bad, inaccurate, or biased data into the system, you will get flawed results in return. AI is only as good as the data it learns from. Number five, hyper-personalization at scale. Mass personalization was an oxymoron. AI makes it a reality. It analyzes individual preferences, behaviors, context, and intent in real time. The result, dynamic website experiences that morph for each visitor, email subject lines, and content blocks tailored to individual triggers, add creatives that resonate on a deeply personal level. This isn't just dear Mr. William. It's here exactly what you need right now, presented how you prefer. The conversion lift from this level of relevance is staggering. Number six, AI-powered content creation and brand voice consistency. Here's where minds truly start to bend. Generative AI, like the very models underpinning tools, today can draft compelling marketing copy, social media posts, personalized email variations, and even basic reports. The key isn't replacement, but augmentation and scale. Crucially, advanced AI can be trained rigorously on a brand's existing content, tone, and style guidelines. It becomes the ultimate enforcer of brand voice consistency across thousands of touchpoints and countless creators, both humans and AI, ensuring the brand speaks with one coherent, recognizable voice globally. Imagine generating hundreds of perfectly on-brand, locally relevant ad variations in minutes and not weeks. Number seven, real-time ad optimization. The set it and forget it campaign is extinct. AI analyzes real-time engagement, data clicks, conversions, view-through rates, even sentiment inferred from attention metrics across platforms. It dynamically adjusts bids, shifts budgets between channels and audiences, and tests creative additions autonomously for the defined KPI, for example, CPA, ROS, or brand fit continuously. This is algorithmic media buying at hyper speed, maximizing every dollar spent. The autonomous engagement and process evolution, intelligent lead generation and qualification. AI scores the digital universe, social platforms, review sites, news, public databases, identifying potential customers exhibiting strong buying signals or fitting ideal customer profiles with uncanny precision. It then engages initial prospects through sophisticated chatbots that move beyond scripted FAQs. These AI agents conduct nuanced conversations, qualify intent based on sophisticated neural language, and seamlessly hands off warm, context-rich leads to human sales reps. This dramatically increases lead volume and lead quality simultaneously. AI CRM, the collaborative command center, platforms like Salesforce, Einstein, Microsoft Dynamics 365 AI, and others are embedding AI directly into the workflow. This transforms a CRM from systems of record to a systems of intelligence and actions. It surfaces next best actions for representatives. It's a call this high propensity we now prepare with automates data entry from call logs and emails and provides real-time coaching insights. It anticipates need before the rep even asks. Intelligent process automation and escalation. Repetitive manual task, data entry, rescheduling, meeting, generating standard proposals, or bidding pipeline stages are being automated ruthlessly by AI. More profoundly, it monitors communication streams like emails, calls, etc. It can detect customer frustration on complex technicalities in real time, then automatically trigger escalations to the right human expert or support tier, ensuring swift resolution and preserving customer experiences. This is streamlining the entire call-to-cash process and beyond. This isn't just about doing things faster or cheaper. It's about fundamentally redefining capabilities from mass markets to market of one. AI enables true one-to-one marketing and safe at a population rate, creating unprecedented customer intimacy. From intuition to evidence, decisions are increasingly divided by predictive insights and probabilistic outcomes, reducing bias in gut examples. From reaction to preemption, we move from fixing problems to anticipating and preventing them, from chasing customers to being present at their exact moment of need. The marketer and salesperson of the future isn't replaced by AI. They are empowered by artificial intelligence. Their role shifts from data wrangler and task executor to strategic interpreter, creative director for AI outputs, ethical overseer, and relationship architect. Emotional intelligence, critical thinking, complex problem solving, and the ability to ask the right strategic questions become paramount. This revolution isn't without profound challenges, and the very first is the black box problem. How do we trust and understand complex AI decisions, especially when they impact customer opportunities or careers? Explainable AI or XAI is crucial. Algorithm bias amplification. AI trained on biased historical data will perpetuate and even amplify discrimination. Vigilant data auditing, diverse training sets, and human oversight are non-negotiable. The privacy tightrope. Hyper-personalization requires deep data. We must meditate the fine line between relevance and purposeless, ensuring transparency, consent, and robust data governance. Regulatory landscapes like GDPR and CCPA are just the beginning. The authenticity paradox. Can AI-generated content, however flawless, even truly replicate human creativity, empathy, and blind soul? How do we maintain genuine connection? The human displacement dilemma. Why augmentation is the goal? Displacement of routine tasks is inevitable. Reskilling and redefining roles become urgent societal imperatives. The role of AI in marketing and sales is not merely supportive. It is transformative and constitutive. We are building cognitive systems that learn, predict, personalize, and engage with superhuman speed and scale. The funnel is evolving into a dynamic, AI-optimized customer value network. The winners in this new era won't be those who simply deploy AI tools, but those who harness this cognitive power ethically, strategically, and symbiotic with human ingenuity. Individual organizations that use AI to free their people from the mundane, empower them with foresight, and enable them to focus on what truly matters, building deep, authentic human relationships and crafting visionary strategies that machines alone cannot conceive. The cognitive revolution in marketing and sales is here. It demands not just theoretical adoption, but intellectual challenge, ethical vigor, and a fundamental reimagining of what it means to create, communicate, and touch value in the human algorithm age. The question is no longer if AI will reshape our fields, but how we as leaders and thinkers will shape AI to be the future of commerce that is not only efficient and profitable, but also reasonable, responsible, human-centric, and profoundly valuable. Here we come to a conclusion of our third video lecture. If you like this video and learn something new, please hit the subscribe button as a symbol of your love, because we are humans and we need love for each other as our divine force. We will meet again in our next lecture. Till then, please take care of yourself and always remember that you are awesome. Thank you.